Hello everyone, and welcome to Banished. I'm Lavender Mama, and this is a new game for me that is a colony sim game set in the medieval era, where you need to take a small group of families and turn them into a thriving settlement that can provide for themselves. Along the way, we could experience bad weather, famine, material shortages, disasters, sickness, or any combination of all of those. So come along and see what chaos ensues. Let's jump in. All right, so we have a bit of a tool issue that we need to try and solve. Now, we did realize in that last episode that I was bonehead and that we have iron laying on the ground here. So we also are a little low on stone. So I think what we're going to do is collect some of this stone over in here as well and see what else we can pick up here at the same time. Can we get some more iron in here? It looks like there is a little bit. Alright, and then let's see some of this stone, because we are a little light on that as well. I know I've said several times, don't try and collect large swaths of things or you end up with your people just running around like crazy, but we kind of need it. The tool situation is dire. We have 30 workers who do not have appropriate tools. And we are only, I think, allowed... Oh, wait, maybe not. Let's see here. Who could we co-opt to help the... Oh, can we only have one? It looks like we can only have one blacksmith in a building. Okay, that's not super great. Can we build another blacksmith? We don't really have a laborer for that. What am I looking for? Food. There we go. Blacksmith. Okay. Let's see. Shall we put them... We've got a hill there, which is making that a no-go. I don't want to put over there because that's where I want my... let's see here. Can we... Okay, our path can't go straight through there, so that doesn't really matter. We're gonna have to jog. We can't put it there because of the hill. Come on, game. Oh, we can't fit it back here, though. Perfect. Let's build another blacksmith. Like, literally, this dude is working crazy. He has shot out a tool, though, so we at least have one. Alright. Let's see. Over here, we were working on this bridge so that we could get over here and get... Didn't we put something over here? I cannot remember now. Right there. Gatherer hut and a hunting cabin. That's what I thought. We needed to get this bridge completed. The reserve of firewood is low. Well, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Uh-oh. We lost a forester. Then we had a miner killed by a cave-in. What is going on here, people? That's crazy. We're losing people left and right here. We still have 3 builders. It is the spring, so they are planting all the crops. We have 2 in that orchard. We have 2 in that orchard. 4 here and 4 here. So hopefully we will get going here. It seems to me like the orchards need to be collected sooner than what we have been. Who are all these people running around here? What are... They're running too fast. I can't click on them. Let's see where these... Getting something to eat. Also getting something to eat. Okay. Picking up resources. Okay, I think that's part of our problem is our people are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Is working. Okay. Is working. Picking up resources. Is placing inventory in storage. Did we actually... We are getting some of that planted. This is not planted though. Picking up resources. Picking up resources. Picking up resources. So all of our farmers are off picking up resources instead of planting this field. Which is not really a great thing. And I don't know how to fix that. I really don't know how to fix that without not gathering the resources, but we need the resources. So that is a problem. The reserve, yeah, I know the reserve of tools is low. What? Okay. Let's see here. We don't have like a super lot, I think, left over here to collect. Like, I can't tell what that actually is. I think we've got stone and... Can we... Stone looks okay, so can we... cancel some of this? I was trying to get the iron. I need the iron. So I guess I just need to be more careful with how I pick things. All right. Oh, look, the bridge. The bridge is done. Very good, very nice. Which means they... Oopsies. Yes, I know the reserve of tools is low. It's being worked on. It's being worked on. That is 4% complete. That is 22% complete. We're gonna have to spare a couple of people to work over there. That is 40% complete. Oh, it's what's taking up all our iron. It took up all our iron. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alrighty. Our firewood is stocked up again. Nice. Okay, so it looks like we're starting to collect some iron again now. Yes, we know the reserve of toast is low. We are early autumn. Oh, I didn't get there quite quick enough. I hope they're harvesting that food. Let's see, what have we got for food right now? We should see like apples coming in. Or wait, no, it was peaches. Are these peaches? Yes, those are peaches. Oh yeah, we have lots of peaches in the storage barn. Okay. Our poor tailor doesn't have any... Oh no. Oh no, no, no. See? No matter what we do, we're not getting all of these crops in. And so we're losing food. Can we... Like, how many farmers do we need on a field that size to make sure that we're getting complete croppage? All right, we are down to 25 people who need tools, which is a good thing. Picking up resources. Blacksmith. Oh, yeah, okay. What's the other person? Farmer. How can you not have anything to do? You have a farm field to go and work in. I put you right in there. I guess now is the time that I should be having them pick up resources. We seem to be doing okay on logs and firewood. Did we get these over here? Nope, not built quite yet. I will need a couple of people for those once it's... Oh, we had a miner die of old age. Okay, why... If we have a laborer, why didn't they go to the mine? Where's our mine again? Way out here. We have all 8 of 15. Okay, I guess someone did go there. Okay, then. We're down to needing 21 tools. And this blacksmith just needs a little stone. We have stone. Why aren't they... Oh, that's iron. Oh my gosh, we have tons of iron. I thought that I... Lee, I can't read. I was reading the stored iron as stone. And vice versa. So here I am thinking that, oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough, oh my gosh. We have anything in here that we can get? We're being held up by stone. Let's see what we can get. Well, that is just goofy. Woodcutter has us up to an appropriate amount of firewood for winter. All very, very good. Alright, we do have some stone incoming. Hopefully they'll work on this one first. But they might not because these ones were put down first. That needs 12 stone. That one needs 6 stone. I'm sorry, 8 stone. And it will be good. I think they're building those ones first just because of the sheer. We put those in first. This bridge is so cute. It's a very cute bridge. I don't know what the deal is here though. Can we fix this path? Dirt road cannot be placed in this location. Okay, well then can we remove this one? It's not a structure. There we go. Oh, that's something else for them to do. Reserve of tools is low. Yeah, we know the reserve of tools is low. Oh. That guy is being built. 90 builds. That's crazy. Alright, we are into spring. This field is almost completely planted. It's really hard to tell on the potatoes, but it looks like it's mostly planted as well. Oh, wait, maybe not. Wow, this storage is like really full. Reserve of tools is low. Yes, we know the reserve of tools is low. We are frantically working on it. In fact, we have a whole nother person that we are trying to like. I'm not understanding this. Why do we have multiple reserve of tools is low? Why aren't we getting all of this? I guess it is planted. Food is feeling a little low to me. I don't think we really need to worry about the peaches considering we have... Oh, I guess we don't have very many. Late spring, looking a little rainy. It says it's 78 though, so good growing weather. Definitely good growing weather. Alright. Are we ever gonna get this blacksmith up? Almost. 10 more builds. Oh! Well, look at that. We can... Let's go ahead and... add one more there, and then we're gonna have to add one more here. For that one. We're down to 11 people without tools. Very good, very nice. And we now have 2 blacksmiths up and running. Very good, very nice. We still... don't have any stone though. So we need to collect some more stone. I'm gonna like kick a couple of these builders to laborers and see if that helps with the whole inability to pulling people from jobs. If I have a couple of laborers that are just, you know, wandering around. Our vent log is just filled with red. I don't think that's a good thing. Yeah, we know the reserve of tools is low. We're working on it. There's 2 more right now. We only have 6 people who don't have tools. That's a good thing. We really need more leather, though. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to pick up the hunting cabin over here. And since we already have someone over here, a gatherer's hut wouldn't be awry over here to collect some more food. We're still doing well. Looks like we are getting the crop in. I'm gonna say harvest. All right, it seems like a better distribution of people here. It's early autumn. They're pulling in the corn, which they should be. Potatoes are starting to be harvested. It feels like the game leaves it a little long for the harvest, considering how soon snow always seems to come. We always are losing some crops at the end of the season. We don't have a lot of food this time stockpiled yet. I think part of it is the potatoes haven't come in. Let's take a peek. Ooh, wow, our housing is getting a little full again. We have multiple ones that could split out and create some more families for us. So why don't we go ahead and throw in, at the moment, 2 more houses. And we'll see if those can't get built. See? We're still like, we still have food in there. We still have potatoes here. I mean, I know potato harvest tend to be a little bit later in the year, but all right, did we get our 2 more stone? We need 2 more stone. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Got to watch the leaves die off. We're down to 46. Did we get our... Maybe we need more. People working in the orchard? I don't know. We did clear all of our crops fields this time though. That's a first, I think. I think we need to up our food storage though a little bit more. Let's take that to 6K. We want all of that we can get. Okay, let's take a peek here. We need to look at the mine uses a lot of lumber and a lot of stone, and I didn't see a great increase in how much stone versus just going out into the wilderness and gathering it. So I think it's winter. Shall we put some people on stone gathering duty? since we've got a lot of farmers that aren't doing anything right now, we kind of cleared out that patch. Yay, we have a stockpile of tools going again. Alright. So let's see here. How are we doing? They started building the houses. Oops, not what I wanted to do. So the gathering hut is up and running. Yay. Yeah, we know the reserve of stone is low. That's why they're gathering some. Alright. I think the next thing we need to think about might be another storage barn. Because that one is 80% full, 75% full. We also might want to think about a... what's a market compared to a... Holy cats, that's huge. That is mammoth. Wowzers. It takes so many materials too. Okay, trading post though. I'm thinking right here also take an insane quantity of materials, which is better though. A market? You know what? Let's go for the market first. And let's see here. I wanted to be able to run another row of housing. Here, right? So if we pull our path, no. Oops, wrong button. It's gonna go right there, right? Okay, that was probably a bit too much housing, but it's okay, we'll live. Marketplace. Man, this just feels kind of, feels a little bit much. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, it is spring again, so our farmers are planting. Oh no. Do we still have people running out here to gather stone? I think we do. We don't have any laborers. Oh no, we've lost several people to old age. And that took up the existing laborers we had. But I think some of our older people who are still living with their parents have been able to move out on their own. We're still looking at a dearth of clothing, which is not a good thing. Are we not getting any hides in from the hunters? Stone reserve is low. We've used up our stone already, eh? And we've got a long way to go until we get to this. I wish you could prioritize things. Like say this is kind of like put this on the back burner when we have extra. We do it. Really looking on wood, not too super great. I'm gonna leave that as it is. I was thinking we could tap that up a little bit, but I think we'll leave it. Yeah, see, like here, we've got a 37-year-old living with his parents still. This one, we've got parents that are in their 50s and 60s living with adult children. Many, many adult children. So we realistically need a few more houses. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this little chunk of path. Just that one. I know we're kind of wonky. These ones got moved over. I don't know, do we have like decorative items or anything that we can build in there? I don't know that an herbalist actually is useful at all. From what I can tell. We are in summer. They're probably gonna, yep, they're almost about to start collecting the wheat. How are these guys coming? Some of our trees have died off at times. Alright. I'm hoping that this building actually does us some good. I don't know that it actually does. So I'm hoping. Maybe the houses come to trade things here. I don't know. Maybe it's another place to store items. Not most of our stuff in here is food. We do have a nice stack of tools. I think we actually, now that we've got a stack of tools, we actually could send this one off and have that blacksmith do something else. Because we are almost at our tool cap of 50. We're almost out of iron again, too. Oh, yep. We've lost several farmers to old age. Let's go ahead and kick that. We have 4 of 5, 4 of 5, 3 of 3. So they are bringing in all of that stuff. We need to up our food production before we end up with much more in the way of people. If we just keep expanding our housing, we'll end up outpacing our food production, which would not be a good thing. Are we getting this corn out of the ground? We're short 2 farmers. Storage is near capacity. Oh yes, 92%. That's not cool. I think we'll be okay though, because we're going into winter and we'll start eating through this food in the winter months. But we are going to need to figure out, like, I honestly don't know what this market building does for us. Does it store more product? It says it collects food, tools, and fuel. So is it like an all-purpose storage? Or no? We're at 92% on that. I'd like to get this up and running and see what it actually does. We're stuck on stone again. Now that we are in winter again, let's collect some more stone. How's the reserve of firewood low? We just had a ton of it. Oh my goodness. It seems like it's a never-ending battle with that. We have some stone out here we could grab. I think we're gonna have to put in that quarry, as much as I would not like to. Is there anything over here we can... I'm also gonna see if we can collect some iron while we're at it, because we're low on that again. We'll just leave some plots of that going. We have in the late autumn, or autumn, we gained a child. We're about, what, 30 off on stone here? Yeah, 30 off. The iron's already in there. That's where all our iron went. And then they can start building it. Storage, how are we doing now? 80%, 87% full. Okay, I guess we will have to... Yes, we know it's low. That's why we're collecting it. Alright, so we don't seem to be getting stone quick enough. Can we come out here and maybe place a quarry? Where is it? Quarry. I know that once we do this, this is not removable. Let's put it there. It'll be out there. We've got a storage pile there. We can expand that if we need to. Reserve of firewood is low. Wow, we still have 400, or I'm sorry, 4,000 food. Which means that if we still have that much left, you know what, let's pause this for a second and let them get this storage building up and going. Since it only requires 16 stone, probably means we have to come up here and I will let the builders work on removing the logs and the iron and all of the things that are in here that they need to remove. that was probably, oh, just barely out of our Forester Lodge's area. They are planting the fields. It looks like some of our trees have actually grown up, so maybe we'll get a better peach harvest this year. $10 more stone and then they'll be able to build that. We kind of halted them on the... and... okay. I think we probably are going to have to build a couple more houses. We're up to 54 adults, 7 children. And honestly, I should start looking at the beginning of the episode to see what we're doing. We have 40 tools in stock, and our blacksmith here does have iron to work with, so I'm not really all that worried about that. 6 more stone. Come on, give us a stone. Is anyone collecting stone? I guess I should look. Yes, they are. I see some right here in piles on the ground. Oh, she can carry a lot of stone. Did y'all see that? Chick picked up 2 stacks of stone. That's crazy. All right. That's absolutely crazy. Reserve of iron is low. That's okay. We'll live. We have 44 tools. We got a double. They're both for reserve of iron is low, so I'm not quite certain why. Alright. I really kind of wanted this guy. Yeah, there we go. Complete before the harvest comes in. Because it's 62% full. We do have quite a variety of different foodstuffs between the berries and the herbs. Corn, peaches, venison, potatoes, fish. We do have some leather, so... Did we steal our tailor? Because we have... Wait, we have leather here. We have a tailor. They must have been off doing other things. Alright, firewood. I think we need to up our production by just a touch. Maybe just by 100. It is summer. It's a rather rainy summer. We have 3 of 4 lumberjacks in that one. Let's look at the other one. Do we still just have a couple in that one? 3 of 4. Okay. And over here, we probably could benefit from a couple more hunters and a couple more gatherers. Since both of those things help with the food production over the winter months. There we go. That's good. Alright. This guy, let's unpause that one. I think they started working on this one down here. Yep, they're working on clearing. And I know we'll get some stone out of that, so that might come and finish off our stone over here. So we're not that far off. We just need a little bit more stone. A little bit more stone. The reserve of iron is low. We have 7. We do have... Ooh, we're starting to go down in our tools again. That's not good. That's not good. I think we're gonna have to... Let's do another... It's just so far out here for them to get to this material. Oh, I guess we have some iron right here. We won't click it though. We won't click it. Alright. It is early autumn. They are bringing in the fields. Very good, very nice. The orchards. I mean, theoretically, peaches should be in the summer, not... Alright, I think we're gonna... Oop, we lost another person as... of old age. 53, we have 10 children. I mean, I think that's a good thing. Oh, hey, look, the marketplace. They're just building it now. We'll see what that gets us. I have no clue what that gets us, but we shall see. Takes a while to build. The stockpile is only 21% full, and it looks like this iron stockpile is part of this. Oh, I didn't know that we could mine coal. Oh, if we mined coal, could we actually... need less firewood then? Interesting. Oh. Well, yes. Apparently people do bring things here. No citizens are available to work at this location. Oh, it needs people. Alrighty. I did not know that. Alright, I thought it was more of just like a storage place. We don't have anyone to work here. Could we take one? Huh, interesting. I'm not quite certain what that does for us. Honestly, I don't know. Firewood is low. Again. Oh, I didn't switch that back. It's producing coal. So... Well, let's go make some of our people go out in the cold and pick up iron. Because we're running low on iron. Again. Wait, hold on. We had it pop up that somebody was cold. Oh great, that really is not going to do as well. All right, we got another laborer. I'm gonna put our farmer back though because we need them. Yes, we don't need them right now, which is why I keep thinking the reserve of logs is low. Oh my gosh. It's because we're building so much, I think. Yeah, that took 80 logs. We do have coal. Are the houses using coal? Can they use coal? Or is coal absolutely useless to us? I don't see any of these houses having coal in them. Nope. We just have cold people. Okay, wait. Wasn't there a giant pile of coal here? Am I crazy? Which house was it that was saying it was cold? Okay, does it not show up in the houses? There we go. Yeah, they are using coal. So someone needs to bring this house some coal. Or some firewood. We've got both. Okay, so they do store things here. It looks like it's more of the things that would be in a storage barn, though. It doesn't really show you how... I wish you could see how much this could store. Reserve of logs is low. Alright, we're gonna have to... Oh, it's spring. I don't want to send any of my farmers out. I want them working the field. Alright, we'll just clear cut another area that can be for housing. I'm not quite certain what else to do here. We need the wood. I'm assuming that these things then they die because they're no longer under trees. Okay, so then if we go ahead and we... Seems like as good a place as any to bring that into there. All right. Ooh, it's 90, it says. 91 in early summer. That's a lot. Okay. Let's look. That's 28% full. 10%. 5%. Okay, so they would rather store in a market than they would in the storage barns, because they are bringing everything to the market instead of bringing it to the 2 storage barns. Interesting. Interesting. I do think we probably could add in someone there. How are we doing on the quarry? Needs a lot of iron. Coal. Interestingly enough, the coal is not showing up on like this list, so I don't know. I don't know how to know. I mean, the firewood is on here, and they're using the coal in their houses, but I don't know how to know. We're going to flip that back to iron. And I'm also going to add a couple more people to that. I think it's funny that there's a storage building right here and they're putting it on the ground right there. Does the storage not connect to? The mine? Apparently not. I purposely put it there thinking that they'd be able to store their stuff. It would be less area for them to walk. So that's kind of why I did that. Alright. I think we kind of unfortunately expanded a little bit more quickly there with how many houses we put in here. Oh no, what did I do here? Let's not. That was supposed to go here. Okay. I think probably once we're done with the quarry, the next thing we need to invest in is a trading post. I wish you could tell how much iron you've got, how much of each. Oh, well, okay. That's not exactly what I wanted. It's just showing me the season, current season, versus the previous season, but that was more than I knew before. We are down to 3 tools again. Alright, it's autumn. Most of our crops are in out of the field. We need to find some iron to plunder. I think this is probably a pretty... Oh, that's all marked already. Okay. Is it too far away? Could very well be. could very well be too far away. All right, we don't have a lot of firewood. We also don't have a lot of wood. So we might need to chop some trees as well. Let's gather everything kind of like right here. I think if I play this again, I might purposely leave a space for a market in the middle. That seems like it would be more advantageous to the people. Oh, this has coal in it, firewood, logs. So this can store everything. I mean, currently it is covering all of our houses, so I mean that's good. And it seems to cover, because it covers everything, you've got a little bit more going on there. All right, we are back to tool issues. Tool issues are going to kill us. I think we need to pause this guy and get our tools back up to speed. But we are going to have to do that next time, because we have hit the limit for today's episode. But look at this. We did get quite a bit done. Oh, it's winter. It's winter again. But that's right there. It's kind of a cool shot. Do we have screenshot capabilities? Close. No, we don't. Okay. Anywho, so thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. Sorry that ran a little bit long today. But we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.